That's what happens when you have the passion of the Swifties behind an initiative. I don't endorse
I got my...
This is one of those moments where I need to be like, I don't always have to be go, 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 doing things.
So really, how are you? I'm going through my overflow perfume drawer and literally, look what I just found. And this was always my backup. I had like 3 bottles of the Justin Bieber Someday. And we've got Britney Spears, which actually is a really good one. It's very warm and sweet. What do you think? Is this crazy?
Hello people, I'm back in my dark little corner, but I got this really cool light that I'll show you in a second. It's like a portable LED light that hooks onto things. So I currently have it hooked onto the base of my desk light. So hopefully the lighting is better here, because I think this is a good spot for me to do like my get ready with me intro type clips. It's Friday, January 26th. I can't believe it. Christmas was like over a month ago, which is insane. And I'm getting ready. It was another slow, much needed slow Friday. I got invited to go get my nails done with my aunt and mom. Yeah. There was just a whole bunch of chaos with us getting ready. My mom was trying to like descale the coffee maker and it was chaos, and then she had to shower, I had to shower. There wasn't time, and I was like, you know what? I don't know that I really need my toenails painted, and also I think this is one of those moments where I need to be like, I don't always have to be go, 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 doing things every second I have free time. So I used that time to clean my room a little bit. I went through a bunch of my old like perfumes drawers. I dusted, so that's new. Here we are. What else happened this week? Oh, my life has basically been changed because in last weekend's vlog, I got an Ember coffee mug, and I had wanted one of those for so long, and my mom always told me, Lauren, those are stupid, blah blah blah, your coffee's always cold anyways. I was like, yeah mom, it's always cold anyways because I never drink it fast enough for it to stay warm. So I've been using that thing like every day, and it's amazing. If you've also been on the fence and it's like a purchase you think you'd get good use out of, definitely recommend it. Tonight, I'm getting dinner with both of my parents, not just my dad. I feel like the last few weekends my mom's been working. And I explained last week that it's totally not uncommon for me to just go be a foodie in Fort Wayne with my dad. I've always grown up that way because my mom has always been a night shift nurse, so that's fun, but it'll be really fun and nice to get dinner with both of them. We're going to Nawa, which if you're from the Fort Wayne area, you probably know what that is. It's kind of Thai Asian fusion. They have like pad Thai noodles and pho, sushi. It's really awesome. It's probably one of my top favorite restaurants in Fort Wayne. We haven't been there in a while. And another thing that happened this week is The Bachelor started. Joey Grazade, I think that's the proper way to pronounce his last name, is the Bachelor this season, and if you know me at all, you'll quickly find out, point in case, what I also just talked about is that I'm super close with my family, and I have a special bond with my grandma who lives like a minute away from me. We watch reality TV together. We watch Big Brother every season. We got really into Dancing with the Stars this year, The Challenge this year, and of course Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, all of that fun stuff. So There are spurts where I feel like I basically live at her house or their house with them. I have seriously never been more excited for a season of The Bachelor in my life. Like, I love Joey. I love him. And he's so sweet. And I'm so excited to keep watching this season. I was kind of thinking about, whenever I talked about that on here, some of the girls that I think are gonna be front runners or that I think he already had really good chemistry with. Number one is, I think her name's Daisy. Give me a second, I have to look up the list. Also, it's really weird that now I'm at the age where I literally am the same age as some of these contestants. Leia, she got the first impression rose, and she also was on when they announced Joey as the Bachelor. So she had like a special letter and she'd already met him. I thought I liked Kelsey, but they didn't really interact at all. Rachel, there are a lot of really good girls this season. There are two sisters. Yeah, I think it'll just be some comedy relief, but not sure if they'll hit it off. Because that's kind of a weird dynamic to know that you're dating sisters. Also, this girl named Maria. At first I was unsure about her, but I think she's so spunky and just like herself and funny. I think she probably will make it pretty far. I don't know, they're all so good. What else? Yeah, we're just catching up here. I really thought this was gonna fix the problem, but I don't really know if it is. Oh well, this is real life. Not everything is perfect. I also started using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand by Charlotte Tilbury last week, and I wanted to have some time to like try it out before I told you what I thought. But I really like the Milk Primer because I explained in the last vlog that I am more oily complected, and so by like midday I'd have to blot my face, and I was wondering if having more of like a water grippy based primer would be better, and I think I was exactly right. It is very grippy, and when it goes on it's almost like sticky feeling, and it dries really fast, so you have to be careful with like blending things. You have less like room for error with it because it clings to things so well. Which brings me to Pillow Talk. I also really like this, but I don't know if it's because of the primer or what, but I don't feel like it's very blendable. I still really like it, but for like contour on your cheeks and your temples, I don't know. I'm still experimenting with it. I've been using my beauty blender, which wasn't working the greatest, but today I used more of like a foundation buffing brush and buffed it in that way. But I've been seeing so many ads, so many TikTok get ready with me's of people using the Dibs. Forget what it's called, but it's shade 1, and it's on one end got like the cream contour, one end got cream blush, and I want to buy it so bad, so I'm gonna give this a few more days because the Dibs and then the brush that they recommend to buy with it are pretty expensive. I know I'm really behind on the game, which is sad for me to say, especially since I work in social media marketing, but I recently have been really into posting on TikTok and making fashion videos, like outfit of the day, fashion type videos on my TikTok and on my Instagram. And a creative spurt. The only blush I've been using for months is this one by Benefit. I love it. I might have found the place. If I use my mirror to block the window, I'm not so backlit, and it kind of works. I'm gonna finish things off with the Rare Beauty Lip Oil in Honesty because it matches the pants I'm wearing today. I love these. This is also new. I have always wanted a clothing rack, but I clearly do not have the room for it right now. So I saw that Danielle Carolyn recommended this like foldable compact clothing rack. So I got it, and I've been using it to like lay out my outfits and stuff. Today's outfit laid out, and then for tomorrow, couldn't quite make a decision, so it'll be based on a mood. Hi, Dan. Another week
vlog appearance. He can't hear me, I don't think.
I can't hear you?
Yeah, you're not responding.
Let me have my fancy drink. That's a great water.
Whoa, man. This is just exhilarating. Mom has a whole half of a pineapple. I'm not sure Dad knows what he ordered.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Like he tried to crash. It's okay. I'm here for you.
Mrs. Scott, how long have you been abusing prescription drugs?
Windows are open, but you won't go out, no.
Good afternoon. It's 1 and I'm heading out. I'm going to have pizza and chill with Isabel and Allison. They were my college roommates and they're still my best friends. But that'll be really fun. We have a joke that whenever Isabel has her hair appointments, we get together and get Mexican. But we're switching it up and getting pizza this time. So that'll be fun. Just very apartment reminiscent if you've been watching the vlog since then. But I also wanted to say last night, whenever we were just out on hitting the town before dinner, my mom and I went into Good Market, which is a store that's kind of a branch off of Vera Bradley, which is from Fort Wayne. But they sell brands and products that are like supporting good causes or like environmentally friendly, Anyways, this coat was on the sale rack and it was originally like $170. Pretty good brand. It's called Save the Duck. My sister has one of these that she got a few years ago. I got it on a steal for like $79, which is amazing, and I haven't had just like a normal length coat in forever because when I was in college I got a down coat that was like knee length just to keep me warm. But this one's amazing and it fits me perfect. Kind of shiny, very soft. If you've been watching Selena Gomez and her like rare beauty line, a lot of her color palette is this dusty rosy like orchid pink color. And I'm obsessed with it. And I even literally just told someone a few days ago that I wanted a coat that color and that I'd been loving that color. So that was such a fun find, and we had a great dinner at Nawa, and then we came home and I literally watched One Tree Hill and fell asleep on and off until 3 in the morning. So that's that. But I better hit the road and it'll be a fun day. Oh my goodness! Look who it is!
I just put cheese in my mouth.
Oh. It's the famous Allison.
I don't know if I'm famous.
Aw, yeah.
Infamous?
You're a big chunk of the vlog history.
I'm a big cheese.
Yeah, and I think it's important each time you're on the vlog to check in on your coffee journey.
My coffee journey? I still love coffee. I don't really make coffee here anymore. My coffee maker's dusty.
Oh, do you make it at school?
I do, yeah. The same coffee maker is in our teacher's lounge.
That's good.
So it's like I'm making my coffee here.
We're waiting on Jingle. She's the other famous part of the Roomie vlogs.
Pizza!
My heart is warm, and so is the pizza. And Allison's apartment looks so cozy.
Ignore the dead Christmas tree.
It's still cute with our little angel. I've missed her. I was just telling my mom about how I used to do night shift at the apartment. I miss it. And then I'd wake up
I have
and
to do night shift
have
now.
grandma time at like 10 on a normal day. I'm like, those were the good days.
Do you have grandma time anymore?
No, never. And it's really sad.
Never? That's devastating.
Hi,
Hello.
Jingle's here now. I was still working away at my pizza by the time she got here.
You talking, not eating. You had 2 pieces of pizza and 1 breadstick. When she got here, you had half a breadstick and 1.5 pieces of pizza. You were
We have to use our time wisely to catch up. How are you, Jingle? You're a famous face around these parts.
That's what she told me earlier.
Yeah. Jingle's married.
They knew that. They all knew.
She's been married
For 2 years.
for a while.
If they were actually following you,
She's
they
a
would know.
seasoned married woman.
I would not say seasoned, no. I'm learning how to navigate
Seasoned
it.
compared to a newlywed.
Yeah.
Or me, or Allison. Life's a
better.
journey.
You're so funny.
I used to call Isabel my Dr. Phil because when I'd have emotional breakdowns in the dorm, she'd help me. And then her husband Jacob would FaceTime us and give me relationship and boy advice. That should happen again.
That's for you and him to figure out. It's for you and him.
When I went to the post office today, the guy that helped me was a redhead whose name was Jacob.
There's one person.
Hey, have you guys ever seen Megan Trainor's baby?
No.
Oh yeah, he's so cute.
He's so
He's a
cute.
little redhead.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
funny too.
You probably have seen him.
I think I saw a TikTok.
He's
about
kind
that.
of famous. So really, how are you?
Oh, the front.
Feeling good, but
That's funny.
there's no
Oh,
except for right there.
that was funny.
It took you like 10 seconds to get that.
I didn't start quick enough. I was gonna record Isabel giving you a hug. Didn't
Get another
No, you
one.
can't do. That's not how this was, though. Bye.
Aww.
Bye.
Oh, you faked it. I think
Bye.
we just made the left.
What do you have, Dad? I don't endorse.
I got
this.
my oyster buddy. Blake's my other oyster buddy. No one else will eat them with me. I don't know why.
Gross.
They're wonderful. I think he's
Back at Paula's, another fave.
Paula's.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you just chilling in here like that? I'm in my sister's room right now because it has really good natural lighting when it's a gloomy day like this. But it is also kind of turned into Pixie's playpen. Like all of the stuffed animals Lainey keeps giving her in here for her to play with. Anyways, hello. It's Sunday. I haven't vlogged much yet today, but last night we went out to eat with my aunt and uncle, which was so much fun at Paula's, which is always the best. Came home, I did some editing, watched One Tree Hill, the usual. Got to a really good part. If you know, you know. Season 3 and 4 kind of like my favorite seasons of One Tree Hill. My dad and I just got back from running some errands. We got Jersey Mike's subs because we are watching the Chiefs and then the other playoff game, which I don't know about because I don't care about. I just care about the Chiefs. And coffee, of course, and went to Target. But now we're back. I have to basically edit a whole vlog and get that up today. I'm also wearing my Taylor Swift folklore cardigan because, you know, another Sunday of the Chiefs where I actually am gonna pay attention. I have to sport the look. Whoa! Perfect timing! I was just talking about how I wore my cardigan for the Chiefs, Taylor's Chiefs, and Travis scored a touchdown!
Okay.
Awesome! What is she doing?
She's working me some.
Pixie, you cannot have a sub, honey.
She wants the Jersey Mike's with.
No! You're crazy! Dad, today would have been the perfect day for you to wear your Eras Tour sweatshirt.
That's not happening.
Have you ever worn it?
I don't think so.
Well, you should. Pixie, what are your predictions for the game?
Chiefs are gonna win this game, and the 49ers are gonna win the next game, and we're gonna have a Super Bowl, and then the Ravens are gonna win that. But I want the Lions. I want the Lions to win it all, but it's not going to happen. Wait, what did I just say? No, I think the Chiefs will win it all, not the Ravens.
I support that.
Not Taylor Swift, please don't say that.
I prefer when my mom's decorations are edible. Mmm. Yeah!
How do you know about the Chiefs, Lauren?
Taylor.
Yeah, that's so much wrong.
There he is!
They haven't shown Taylor, why not?
They showed her a few times.
Oh, she's not, shouldn't be involved in football.
Aw.
The Ravens had a lot of bonehead plays, did not play smart. And that's what happens when you're playing against Patrick Mahomes and you don't play smart.
That's what happens when you have the passion of the Swifties behind an initiative. Where's Taylor?
You recording all this?
I'm waiting for something cool to happen. Look at this hunk of a sub. Oh man. Pixie's being so funny. Are you just your own main character? Yeah. Also, I'm not a beer drinker at all, but when we were in Golden, Colorado, I fell in love with Coors Banquet because that's where they brew it, that's where the factory is. And so now my family teases me because I say I run on it. It's true. I forgot that the vlog had missed out on that part of life. But I just literally cranked out an entire vlog in 2 hours, which is nuts for me. But I guess that's on efficiency. And I've just been getting better with recording clips that can go straight into a vlog. That's up now. And I'm doing laundry. Fun times. Alrighty, so I'm gonna make it a goal to try to pick out my outfits of the week on Sundays just because it adds so much ease and efficiency to mornings. So I thought I'd kind of walk you guys through my Sunday reset prep for the week type stuff. Tomorrow I have this Madewell blazer with just a basic white tee under it, and I'll either wear it with high-waisted flowy at the bottom pants or these tight black pants. It'll kind of be a game time decision. And then on Tuesdays and Wednesdays I work from home, and I don't normally wear like comfy outfits all day on those days just because I have meetings. But this Tuesday and Wednesday I don't really have many meetings, and if I do have meetings they're internal, not with clients. So I have this fun Good American tee that has little rhinestones on it that's so fun. I love it. My light pink juicy jacket over it with probably just jeans. And then my other remote day, just this dry goods. It's the brand Lush, I believe. Sweater with some buttons, and then I'll probably either wear that with jeans or these comfier high-waisted sweater pants. Thursday is another in the office day, and I'm gonna wear these fun cowgirl, I've been calling them, pants again that are bell bottom at the bottom, tight high-waisted at the top, either with this Princess Polly tighter fitting sweater with a collar, or it's supposed to be warmer on Thursday, so I also have this sweater as an option. Urban Outfitters. And then just as an in-rotation backup outfit, my crushed velvet shirt that I have yet to wear this weekend that I had laid out for this weekend. So worked really well. I was gonna record like my nighttime Sunday reset type routine, and then my camera died. So didn't really get to show that, but there's always a next time. I'm not kidding you. So Sundays are my new upload days. I've been trying to upload a vlog since 5 p.m. and it literally just finished uploading and it's 11:30. So every single Sunday, this is my problem. I swear I'm gonna go to bed early and I either get distracted doing stuff or I can't sleep because I slept in over the weekend. But yes, here I am in bed watching One Tree Hill with Pixie. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to be a light and spread love, not hate. Woo.